Everything about your job search is external. Resumes and interview skills and dress and all that stuff. Okay, that's fine. It's required. Really, those things are kind of like, yeah, I know. I know what I need to do there, and I've got pretty much a handle on what I need to do there. Most of us, I think, in this room have a handle on that. Look to the internal factors. Look at your wants, your needs, and your desires. Don't let one outweigh the other. Focus on your desires if nothing else, because your desires are telling you something about yourself that maybe even you haven't listened to in the past. Okay? Listen to those little voices in the back of your head, little prickles in your heart that, when you do something you really, really enjoy, those are pointing you in the right direction if you listen to them. And then at least gives you somewhere on your compass to say, I want to go that way. How can I go that way? It gives you a direction. If you get to know yourself better, you can't help but be a better worker, a better job candidate, a better employee, a better whatever you do. The more self-knowledge you have, the better you will be at doing whatever you do, because you just understand yourself more. You understand your limitations. I have limitations. I tend to worry way too much. It's just part of my makeup, and I have to do things to adjust to that. The fact is, though, because I know that about myself, I can work against it. I can modify it. I can bring it back into balance whenever I can. You can't help but being better if you learn more about yourself. It can be a little scary. There's some things about all of us that we don't like about ourselves. My worry is one of the things that I'm so glad my son did not inherit that from me, and I tell him that regularly. He is much more chill than I am. It's great. But it can't help but make me better at what I do by knowing it. Okay? It's in our ignorance that we lose ourselves, where we start to do what everybody else wants, not what we want. Don't allow others to trap you in a bad situation through coercion, through being demeaning. It's just funny you brought up what you said, the demeaning behavior, or being dismissive. Those are the three common traits that people will try to do to you. Don't. Recognize them for what they are. Recognize them as what they're feeling, not what you should be feeling. Demeaning, dismissive, and through coercion, demeaning behavior, or dismissive behavior. That's the way I wrote it here. Most importantly, and I want to reinforce this in the conclusion, do not be the creator of your own traps. Mm-hmm. We all do it. We all do it. Okay? Been there, right there beside you. Don't do it to yourself. There are enough challenges in this world without creating more of your own. Okay? Do not do it to yourself. Define, control, and create the career yourself and others need and desire. Okay? The fact is, if you are fulfilled in your career, people around you will feel fulfilled as well. You will percolate good feelings out there because you will be in a position where you can help others. You'll be in a position to provide a good example, which sometimes in this world, the only thing we can offer up is a good example. Okay? People don't think about that. But just because everyone else is doing something bad doesn't mean you have to. Be the good example, and other people will follow it. Trapping yourself doing any of these demeaning, dismissive, coercive things is not the way to build the career you deserve. And that's what it's all about. We are not entitled to a great career. Entitlement doesn't figure in this, but we all deserve it. Because deserving it as part of our native human rights and nature, we deserve a good career. And we shouldn't let ourselves, which often happens too often, or someone else stop us from getting that. Or at least striving towards the best we can get. That make sense to everybody? Yes. So we're all going to go out there and fight the good fight, right? Okay. I want to thank you so much for listening to me today. I hope it's been useful for you. As you mentioned, yes, you can find everything that I do on douglascwelch.com. You'll find links to all 5 of the blogs on the left-hand side, the books I've written, the videos are, the most recent videos are on the page. You can also check out my YouTube channel. There's a link to that as well, where you can find out, I try to record everything I do, so a lot of the stuff is there. And the weekly column is also a podcast, so you can listen to it in audio or you can read it online.